Hello boys and girls, welcome to Gaurav Tutorials. My name is Gaurav Shah and in this video we will be discussing about the functions of the amino acids. The very first function of the amino acid is it serves as the building block of the protein. It serves as the building block of the protein. So I want you to understand that all the proteins that we find in the nature, are having different types of amino acid in them. There are at least 20 amino acids that will come together to form the protein. All right, now protein can have different structure. There could be primary, secondary, tertiary, or the quaternary structure. I mean we'll learn about it in the series of the videos that will come in the later part of the month. All right, so the first function of the amino acid is it serves as the building block of the protein. Another, some of these amino acids can form biologically active compounds. Some of these amino acids can come up and can undergo chemical modification to form biologically active compounds, right? So let's have a discussion on some of these. One of the amino acid that really amazes me is tyrosine. One of the amino acid that actually amazes me is this tyrosine. The tyrosine can form set of hormones. All right, it can form a set of hormones when treated chemically. Similarly, it can also form a pigment, right? You would have heard of a pigment called as melanin. Okay, so that melanin pigment is formed from tyrosine. What are the hormones that are formed by tyrosine? The hormones are thyroxine, which is produced by the thyroid gland, requires iodine for the formation. Other than thyroxine, there is adrenaline that is produced by the biological conversion of the tyrosine. The pigment that is formed by tyrosine, boys and girls, is melanin. Just a minute. Yeah, melanin. Then there is another amino acid. It's glycine, right? Glycine is an amino acid that forms heme part of the hemoglobin. It forms heme part of the hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is a pigment that is responsible for the transportation of the respiratory gases by RBC. Then there is an amino acid by the name of tryptophan. It's an aromatic amino acid. Tryptophan. What can it do is actually it can form vitamins. It can form vitamins like nicotinamide. Nicotinamide. Likewise, it can also form a hormone, right? One of the amino acid that forms hormone is tyrosine. The other amino acid that can form hormone is tryptophan. But the difference between the two being that the tyrosine forms the hormone for the animals and the tryptophan forms the hormone for the plants. Okay, so it forms phytohormones. So what's the phytohormone? That's the hormone produced by the tryptophan. It's IAA. IAA stands for indole acetic acid. In fact, indole 3 acetic acid. Right now, when the carbon and the amino group are removed, okay, when the carbon and the amino group from the amino acid are removed, it can be converted into glucose. Okay, can be converted into glucose whenever there is a requirement of additional, when the body is in fact undergoing starvation and there is immediate requirement of the energy. Then the amino acid or the reserved food in the body, that is it could be any damn thing, but for time being we are talking about the amino acid only. The amino acid would undergo cleavage at the amino group and the carbon chain, and it will form glucose, right? Other than that, it can also form active amine, right? The amino acid can form active amine. Okay. Active amine. Here, the active amine that I am referring to is histamine. And this histamine will be only formed when you cleave the carboxyl group from the structure of the amino acid. So these are the few functions of the amino acid that are being served in the body. I hope you would have actually understood. If that is the case, you can like the video. You can also share the video with your friends, and if at all you find the channel to be useful, you can subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Till then, take a very good care of yourself, and yeah, God bless you.